Okay, this is you have to excuse my kitchen. This is a construction zone in here also. But at any rate, I'm just trying to give people an example of how I eat, but how I save money. You know, I'm just one person, but I'm just going to show you. You know, I took 1 tube of Jenny ground turkey, the ground turkey. You know, I spice it up, I boil it down, you know, and I mince it. I boil it down in water. You know, I kind of spread it out, and then I boil it down in water. I spread it out like a patty. Then I boil it down like a water, and I drain all of the fat off. Anything, whatever the juice left of it, I drain it off completely. Then I put, to make it, you know, give it some seasoning for whatever the food I'm cooking with it. I usually use it for like my ground, like dishes that you normally use ground beef. I substitute with turkey, you know, but I know how to fix it up. I put chili powder, garlic powder, crushed pepper, and Italian seasoning, you know, in my foods. I keep those things around, you know, so, and I use them for like my spaghettis and my lasagna dishes. So this is all for 1 pound of turkey sausage. You know, I'm gonna make some a pizza out of this. This is leftover from that 1 pound. I added some ingredients to this because I made lasagna. I did have some leftover cottage cheese that I used, but I just used a little bit. And then I used cut onion up, stuff like that. And then I used like a canned tomato. I divided it up. I used it in three different places. I used it a little bit of this, a little bit of this. I made chili, 1 can of chili with this 1 pound of turkey. You know, just some chili beans, and I added just a little bit of the ground turkey, you know. Then I put some of the diced tomatoes. I put some of that in this little pan right here to cook. And then I made lasagna. You know, I only used 3 actual lasagna noodles. And then I cut them in half because it's just one person, just me. So I'm making a small portion today. I have my other, you know, so that's, anyway. So I'm going to get, so out of that 1 pound of turkey, I'm going to be able to make a pizza later when I feel like it, because I'm going to freeze these things right here, the leftover turkey meat. But I added, like I said, I added cottage cheese, and I added some shredded cheese to it also because I made lasagna. I'm getting ready to bake it. And the lasagna, it has the noodles, and then it has, in the turkey meat, it has like the chili powder. I have a little bit of sea salt, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, just your regular seasonings, whatever you use, you know. I used a canned tomato instead of like getting like actual tomato sauce. You can make your own, you know, but just adding your seasonings, you know. So I'm just trying to give, and this is on a budget. And then I did cheat on the cornbread. I can't make it from scratch, but I'm trying to do things on a budget, so I forgot the cornbread. So I'm gonna make some cornbread, and then I could eat it with the cornbread with the chili or the lasagna, you know. The pizza, like I said, I'll make that later. I don't know whenever. So I actually got 3 meals out of that 1 pound of chili. That 1 pound of ground turkey.